A very good evening, sir. My name is Kishan Rao from West Dam. My ID is 062002. Today I'm going to present about introduction of cyberbullying. Okay, now first of all, many researchers refers to the generation born after 1980 as the always-on generation. This generation is growing up in a world that offers them instant access nearly everywhere to a huge amount of human knowledge. They have access a wide range of social media that offer them the opportunity to connect, create, and collaborate with each other. They can play, watch, and or create games, make videos and photos, and buy the products they want online. The downside of this growing opportunity is that they also create more possibilities for negative experiences such as cyberbullying. After the last 10 years, many studies have been published about cyberbullying that have provided increased insight into the prevalence, determinants, copying strategies, and health consequences related to cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is a bullying that takes place over digital devices like cell phones, computers, and tablets. Cyberbullying can occur through SMS, tests, and apps or online in social media, forums, or gaming where people can view or share content. Cyberbullying starts usually from people in the close environment such as school, residential area, village, or ethnic community. Cases involving complete strangers are very rare. Nowadays, technologies have evolved significantly in influencing human daily lifestyle. It is no doubt that most members of the society are exposed directly or indirectly with the evolving era and eventually promotes positive impact in everyday course as it becomes easier and fast to solve with the convenience of technology. In addition, distance, time, and cost are much more convenient to handle in today's civilization compared to previous era with the help of technology. For example, it is estimated that at least one smartphone is owned by a person, boosting the capability to communicate through voice or video, benefiting in many aspects. Though this sophisticated technology brings benefit, it is also suggested that a person may not be able to perform well without the existence of a smartphone. Communication networks are expanding, encouraging the use of new technology to communicate to today's civilization, as shown by most people having access to wireless local area networking Wi-Fi either at home or on their smartphones. The last one is young people today are using the internet more than ever. They view the internet can even more so the mobile phones as positive aspect of our society, especially in cyberbullying among children and young people. Victims and perpetrators also know each other in the real world. Victims always suspect who might be behind the attacks. The internet and mobile phone system are the two biggest systems of communication which play a crucial role in our daily activities and development of identities. In the other hand, these same technology are also often used negatively. Many children are the targets of bullying via the internet or mobile phones, resulting in total confusion on the part of the target. Very often, children are not able to understand that what they are going through is from a bullying. As a result, the previously safe environment of the internet is now becoming a source of confusion and anxiety. Thank you, sir.
A very good morning. Yes. My name is Jariraj Thomas. My ID number is DEM062037. Now I'm doing social psychology group assignment. My title is Types of Cyberbullying. The first type is expulsion. Expulsion is the act of leaving someone out deliberately. Expulsion exists with in-person bullying situations, but it also used online to target and bully a victim. For example, your child might be excluded, uninvited to groups or parties while they see other friends being included, or left out of message threads or conversations that involve mutual friends. Next is harassment. Harassment is broad category under which many types of cyberbullying fall into, but it generally refers to a sustained and constant pattern of hurtful or threatening online message sent with the intention of doing harm to someone. 3 is outdoing and doxing. Outing, also known as doxing, refers to the act of openly revealing sensitive or personal information about someone without their consent for purpose of embarrassing or humiliating them. This can range from the spreading of personal photos or documents of public figures of sharing an individual's saved personal message in an online private group. The key is the lack of the consent from the victim. The final is trickery. Trickery is similar to outing, with an added element of deception. In these situations, the bully will befriend their target and lull them into a false sense of security. Once the bully has gained their target's trust, they abuse that trust and they share victims' secret and private information to a third party, multiple third parties. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon, sir. I'm Karthika Nadarajan. I'm from DEM and my ID number is 0620083. Today my title is cyberbullying. I'm going to talk about the factors of cyberbullying. Problems of cyberbullying is a result of them, breakdown of relationship, the emerge jealous feeling and no positivity and tolerance in their social relationship. These affect the problem of behavior that is inappropriate or negative. The impact of cyberbullying is huge on one's life. According to Butler and Cave says the cyberbullying will not affect one's life. Most likely, in this cyberbullying case, the perpetrator is an international problem, person who needs to be treated and alternate emotionally in order not to take action beyond expectation. According to Hendeja and Paksha, the prevalence rate found in current studies ranging from 11% to 50% found in international research in the past. The findings of this study have support to be view of cyberbullying that took place around the world. The environment is one of the factors that cause bullying. The environment can influence individuals to behave. The environment that is marginalized in the spiritual world will be more secular. It is likely that an individual can gain more power and be in a more regular position. In the cyber world, abductors use mobile instant messaging application to send text and image, create Facebook account to stay in touch with others and share emotion with friends, make friends in social networking website and interact with other people. Scholars previously point out that along with a growing number of accessible new technologies, social networking websites, and interact with other people, some people have started to use this information technology to harm and bully others. The anonymous environment on the internet could be conducive to bullying behavior. Thank you, sir. That's all from me. Thank you for hearing me.
Hi, good afternoon, sir. I'm Janita Angel, daughter of Munusami from DEM, and my ID number is 0620055. Today, I'm going to talk about the factors of being cyberbullying. Among the cause of the issues in cyberbullying is the beginning of a person's dissatisfaction with certain individuals, either due to behavior, luxuries, or appearance. Unlimited use of technology makes cyberbullies more courageous in mentally abusing the victim by using negative words for the purpose of hurting them, and they also giving emotional and mental abuse to the victim. This cyberbully is easy to do because they only need to type inappropriate words such as insulting words, obscenities, and mixed threats to the victim in order to mentally torture the victim. This makes the bully more courageous to issue inappropriate words to the victims. Other than that, poor in religious education can also lead to cyberbullying. Lack of knowledge in religious like moral values in them, for example, they insult people with inappropriate words, distributing pictures and exposing one's another shame. Such acts are strictly forbidden in religious. This can cause the victim to experience very severe emotional stress, and if felt unchecked, the victim is likely to take drastic decisions such as suicide. In addition, victims of cyberbullying can also face fear and depression as a result of the action encountered, and can make the victim lose confidence in themselves and cause the victim to prefer to be alone. Even though the victim is always afraid and anxious to face the community and the public, the victim will also be depressed and easily upset about something, and even the tendency to commit suicide can occur due to extreme emotional stress. Finally, parents who do not give enough love and concern for their children are also among the factors of this bullying case. Parents who are always busy making money and being materialistic have neglected their responsibilities to their children. This makes them to seek attention from the public by doing the wrong thing, that is cyberbullying. They send texts such as insult, threat to the victims. That way, they might get attention from the public. Lack of getting enough attention from family and close people and lack of knowledge in religious values also contributes to the factors of cyberbullying case. And that's also from me, and thank you for hearing me.
My name is Vanita Kesavan, ID DEM 05200040 from Diploma Enforcement Management Student, Batch 21. Today, I would like to talk about the prevention of cyberbullying. There are a number of suggestions that can be submitted in addressing cyberbullying issue. One important suggestion is to strengthening the role parents in educating their children. Parents should not only educate their children using the preferable methods and expecting others contribute also for their children's knowledge and education, but they also need aware of current events and learn new knowledge about this current era. Parents should increase the knowledge regarding the latest technologies so that they can at least say something good to their generation. In addition, positive values in everyday life need to be emphasized, as this will indirectly make their children realize the importance of positive values are not only limited to everyday life but also extend to the use of social media and technology. Besides parenting method, authorities can also play their part by leveraging the power of mass media such as television and investing on the broadband network to consistently emphasize and reprimand the entire population so that civilians are aware of the cyberbullying issue. Enforcing this is a straightforward method that authorities can achieve as they hold the jurisdiction in keeping civilians safe. Psychologically, every person who is educated and are being positively criticized on a daily basis will be easily modeled to be a good citizen. Even if it time consuming, at least an appreciate action has been taken. Rather than simply banning on, off, or better know by an expression touch and go. The problems of cyberbullying will certainly be mitigated gradually and the quality of life of a society will gradually improve. Concurrently, a moral society can be achieved in the future. However, the authorities can use the same approach enforcing a more severe law and legislation to ensure that blasphemous, defamatory, cursing and other forms of bad words can be refined using various applications and in turn can help to reduce cyberbullying among members of the public. There are many experts in this country that can assist in resolving this issue if it is taken seriously by the government for the sake of peace. Thank you.
Hi sir, a very good morning to you. My name is Joanna Priti Narayansamy. My ID number is DEN 04200017. I'm from batch 21, Diploma Enforcement student. Today I would like to present about the prevention of cyberbullying. And I will start from school part. On the school part, the teaching approach by school need to be improved. This is because the students in primary and secondary school are different compared to previous era. The moral and the religious issue, whether they are Muslim or not Muslim, need to be strengthened. The modification of today's syllabus need to be added by more experts by giving opinion and thought to cure this problem to realize a solution. It is about 11 or 12 years old student being educated. Hence, we believe they are equipped to face the reality and the real world expectation. Besides this, imposing the strict laws such as prison and penalty for cyberbullying is suggested to be reduced this unmoral behavior. The government in particular needs to take these offenders more seriously because it is a crime and a dangerous consequence, as well as it is very difficult to identify compared to the physical offenders. Therefore, it is proposed exceeding legislation on the cybercrime to be re-evaluated and strengthened for the benefit of Malaysian public. Certainly, there are some suitable laws in other country. We can take it as a guide for cybercrime offenders. That's all from me. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time.
Hi, I'm Mr. Devi Munandi, DEM batch 21, ID number 052017. Now, I'm talking about summary of cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is a serious issue like any form of bullying. It can long-term effects on its victims. As technology continues to become an increasing large part of our daily lives and the lives of our children, it is very important to recognize the dangers of bullying and to take definite steps to prevent it. Parents, children, and teachers must work together to prevent cyberbullying and to make the internet a safer place for all. Children should be educated on what to do and who to go to in the event that they encounter a cyberbully. With parents, teachers, and children and educators working together, we can decrease the instances of cyberbullying and create a safer, more rewarding online environment for all our children.